Okay, well, the 2024 NFL season is officially over. Congrats to the Philadelphia Eagles on their dominant Super Bowl victory. They showed that they were the best team in the NFL this season, and they absolutely dismantled the Kansas City Chiefs, preventing them from getting the first ever three-peat in the Super Bowl era. So good work by the Philadelphia Eagles. Now I know there's a lot of Ramley out there who are back to reflecting on our divisional round loss to the Eagles a few weeks ago and thinking what could have been if we got past Philly. But look, we made some crucial mistakes in the second half of that divisional round game against the Eagles, especially in the fourth quarter. We fumbled the ball twice, had drop passes by Tyler Higbee and Puka Nacua. Bo Limmer missed a block on Jalen Carter in which he was able to sack Stafford on our late game attempted comeback. And there was also a false start penalty at a terrible time. And the reality is, if you're going to win football games, especially in the playoffs, you cannot make mistakes like that. It is what it is. Now that we got all that out of the way, I just want to point out that the Rams were the only team in this year's playoffs to give the Eagles fits, to keep the game close, to make their fans nervous, etc. If you look at the Eagles' playoff resume from this season, they dominated the Packers, they dominated the Commanders, and they dominated the Chiefs. And yes, they beat our Rams, but at the same time, we were the only team to keep it close, to keep it competitive, and to make their fans nervous. Now, I know none of that means anything to us Rams fans because at the end of the day, we lost. But it's a reminder to me, and it should be a reminder to all of you out there, that the Rams are very close to getting back to the Super Bowl. We're 14 yards away from beating the now Super Bowl champs in the divisional round. And I know we came up short, but looks like Matthew Stafford is going to stick around, which is great. And it gives us our best opportunity to get back to the Super Bowl next season. And with that said, this offseason, in my opinion, all the Rams need to do is upgrade at cornerback, wide receiver 2, middle linebacker, and offensive tackle. If we address those 4 positions and improve those 4 positions this offseason, then we can definitely get back to the Super Bowl as early as the 2025 season. Family, we could be very disappointed in our playoff mistakes and shortcomings against the Eagles this past season, but we can also be extremely excited about what's to come. Congrats again to the Philadelphia Eagles. They had a hell of a season. Enjoy it now because we're coming. Let me know your thoughts on all this. And as always, go Rams.